Hey guys, this is Manifesting Better, and I'm back with another video and another topic that needs to be addressed. I also have an Instagram account, you can check that in the description, and coaching is also available for that too. The link is in the description box below, you can check that out if you want. So, now to today's topic. What did Neville Goddard mean when he said that you have to feel it natural and you have to make it natural? So, this is something that I posted a story about it on my Instagram the other day. It was a chapter called Failure from the book The Power of Awareness from Neville Goddard. In that chapter, Neville talks about how you always the only time you will ever fail to manifest your desires is when you will fail to feel it natural, and the time of having that desire in the physical world is directly proportional to your feeling of naturalness. So, one thing I would like to just say here right now is I don't like the term failure, and you can never fail with the law. Even if you have been persisting for a long time and you haven't seen any substantial results in the physical world or in yourself, that does not mean that it can never happen. Never say never. So, you can start fresh today and still end up manifesting what you want. So, it hasn't, there is no never. You can always get what you want no matter what the circumstances. Now, what does feeling of natural mean, and what does Neville Goddard mean by it? Feeling of naturalness means having that knowing that this thing is yours and you feel very normal and calm about it. It's that knowing that this thing is not above or below you, it's not outside of you, it's not far or not near, because even saying it's near or far implies separation. It means that it's in you and you already have it. That's the essence of it. And when you feel it natural, then this thing coming into your life is not a life changing event for you because it has always been in you. It's about having that knowing that this thing is never going to be the highlight of your life. Yes, you might want to experience it. Yes, you might want to get it. Yes, this might be very, very, very important for you, but this will never be the highlight of your life. It's that natural, calm, and controlled feeling. Now, how to get there and how you can actually get into that space of mind where having this thing is very natural to you. The answer, like always, is gonna be persistence and repetition. Now here by repetition I don't mean repetition of techniques. What I mean here is the repetition of getting into that knowing, getting into that knowing that that I have it. It's that repetition of going into that state and that state of being the person who has it. And when you get there, you will realize that having this thing would become a normal day to day in your life. And it's not a big deal for you. It's not something that you don't expect to get. It's not something that when this comes into your life, it makes you question whether you even deserve having it or not. When it's normal for you, when it's natural for you, when it's obvious for you to have it, it's like any other thing that you get, that you feel you are entitled to get. And that is the purpose of techniques in the first place. You do any technique, you do visualizing, you do scripting, you do affirmations, not to manifest it in the physical world, but you do all these things to see it and to in your imagination. And when you repeat that practice of imagining it, and by imagining it I mean any technique you do, um, what it does is that it makes it normal for you to have. That is why you will experience, even in the things that you will manifest in your life, and you have manifested so many things in your life. Before you manifested a relationship, be it conscious or unconscious, before you manifested money, be it conscious or unconscious, you were not so, it was not out of your league as per se. That's why we do techniques. That's why we do affirmations. That's why we do any other technique, to repeat it so many times that when I have this thing in my head, it's not a big deal for me because I have experienced that same experience so many times that I'm somewhere so okay with not seeing it in the physical world for some time, because I know it's already here and I have already experienced things it has to offer. And the physical manifestations are usually a side effect of that. Now, don't put this thing on a pedestal that I have to reach this state to get what I want. Yes, you should idealize this. Yes, you should be aiming for this, but it is not, like anything else, a necessity to get what you want. You can still get what you want even if this thing is not a very natural and a normal thing for you. That is just one thing here, is that what it helps you with is, it helps, like when this thing is natural and normal for you, it helps you have sustain that thing in your life. It helps you sustain that relationship, the amount of money you get, and all these things in your life, because when it's natural for you to have, it's recurring and it keeps happening and it doesn't go away. um Again, some good affirmations, some good feeling words that you can add in your affirmations if you feel that this thing is on a pedestal for you, is it's normal for me to have it, and like it's normal for me to have money, it's normal for me to have the relationships that I want. Of course I have the money I want. Of course it's okay for me to have the relationship I want. And you will, when you will try this, when you will manifest your desires eventually, of course every one of you will, I intend that, you will experience and you will understand what I'm talking about. That's it from today's video. Any questions you have regarding it, please leave it in the comments below. I will try my best to answer all of them, and see you in the next one.